Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to our live session today. And I'm thrilled and excited to be back with you all after quite some time, alhamdulillah. And as you have already been informed that we are beginning a new course, right? And this course is a much in-depth or a much deeper course than the ones we had before, right? Okay, so this course is the title of this course, as you have already known by now, is of course a comprehensive English language development course for a bright career with Augmatics. And we're going to dive straight into it, see what we have to offer. All right? Okay, so let's begin. A comprehensive English language development course for a bright career with Augmatics. So what are we offering? Before we offer anything, of course, many of you know me, many of you may not, so I'm going to introduce myself once again. I am the course facilitator here for you and for this entire course, inshallah. I am Mohammed Farhan Bashir. I am an English language trainer for pre-Augmatics Scribe training, pre-AST, under Scribe operations for Augmatics Bangladesh, right? Okay. Now, how are we going to go about this course? What do we see here? So I have divided this course into 4 stages, right? I've divided this course into 4 stages, as you can see here. Over the next few weeks, of course, we're going to go through each of these stages, inshallah, and finish the entire course. I'm going to start with primary English, right, or primary English grammar. Then we'll go and see what secondary English grammar is, or what we have under this very topic, secondary English grammar, and then we're going to move into intermediate English grammar, and then finally we'll finish off with some touch of corporate English, or how English comes about and helps us in our daily corporate life, right? Okay. Now we're going to see the contents of all these stages. Let's check them out. Now, what do we have under the first topic? Isn't like in the first stage, what are we going to study? Primary English grammar, right? So in primary English grammar, the thing or the topic that's the most common and that we must go through is, of course, the 9 parts of speech. These are very important, of course, and grammar is never understood without these 9 parts of speech, and each of these chapters has to be understood or comprehended completely, right? So we have nouns, we have pronouns, we have articles, we have verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and of course, interjections. All right? So begin to look into each of these chapters, inshallah, and learn again or revise, or if we haven't learned these before, then we're going to learn it now, inshallah. Okay? All right. Moving on to the second stage. What are we going to learn in the second stage? Isn't like, under secondary English grammar. We're going to look into what the subject-verb agreement is. Then we're going to look into the present tense forms. After that, we will look into the past tense forms, and then the future tense forms, then conditionals, then the active or passive voice, then direct and indirect speeches, indirect speeches, and of course, we'll finish off the secondary English grammar with modal verbs. Okay? All right. What about the intermediate stage? Under the intermediate stage, or in the intermediate stage, we're going to look into what a subject is and what a predicate is, then what relative clauses are, what adverbial clauses are, what reported clauses are, what adjectival phrases are, what adverbial phrases are, the noun phrases, sentence structure, redundancy, reference, homonyms, phrasal verbs, capitalization, punctuation, all these chapters. As soon as we're done with the third stage, which is, of course, the intermediate English grammar, you will be assured as soon as we're done with that, you will be assured that you have thoroughly studied and understood grammar if you happen to do so. Complete grammar, complete English grammar, right? Okay. Then, what do we have in the fourth stage, which is, of course, as I'm calling it, corporate English,